Begin! Yes! In session! Objection! Overruled. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time. Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't go through with an investigation. I can tell Monokuma's overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness. Next time, spend less time fixing your hair, more time investigating, spaceman. Do you like One Piece Treasure Cruise YouTubers too, Monokuma? Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko? Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers. What do you mean? The transfer students. Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko to the grave. Is it possible for a zombie to be the culprit? I mean, I guess there's been stupider things said in a Danganronpa game. Wait, what? Do we have to argue that it's not a zombie? This may be the second stupidest. They came back and killed them! Oh! So the ritual, did it work? Bring Rentaro back. Rentaro was resurrected. Sounds right. Dun dun dun. This isn't about believing in reviving your dead. I have to focus on their statements. What's up, Janice? I know the ritual didn't succeed, and there should be evidence to support that. The Necronomicon is still... whoops. That's not what I want to do. Okay, what was slow down? What was slow down? There we go. Okay, so I want to say it didn't work because the Necronomicon wasn't burnt. Boom! I did it! I don't think Andy's ritual succeeded. According to Necronomicon, you have to burn a Necronomicon. If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone. So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete. Then, going to think Rentaro probably not culprit. Okay. Wow, good job. Sure, everybody knows you can't bring the dead back to life, but it's easy at the Ultimate Academy. What are you talking about? It's true, I never lie about motives. Monodam's still alive. Yeah, where's where's Monodam? Oh, there he is. There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma's trying to confuse us. Why don't we just try it? There's like nothing that we lose. We just try it. If our transfer student isn't a culprit, then blame falls on one of us. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie. Why? Don't play dumb, creep show. It was your sword, right? That's what she's gonna say. The culprit used a katana. It was all it was in Kyo's lab, that's true. Which makes Kyo automatically suspicious. But anyone could have taken the katana. That's right. So that rusty katana was a murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing. I did not care about some katana. You went to class trial, broken, and murdered! Is Korekiyo really the culprit? Front door. Something, 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 something. You broke it. Something, something, something. Nope. Blah blah blah. Broken. Whether Kyo had a key or not, Angie would have let him into the lab. Why? No. Angie wouldn't have let him in the lab. Tsumugi's account. Angie locked herself in. She wouldn't unlock. Oh. Well, okay. Let's do that again with Angie's Tsumugi's account. V for very good. For Alligator Desi, you also missed us dating Angie, which was extra nice. Kyo would not have been able to enter the lab. Right, Tsumugi? She said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but the student council members. And Kyo's not a member. Kyo wouldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to. Couldn't have killed him even if he wanted to. Whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members. Or Oma. How clever. You can't just ignore her, Gon. You can just ignore her, Gonta. The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko. Well, it can't be Himiko. I trust their friendship. Okay. That trims our list of suspects down. I mean, like, oh, it could have been her. They were friends. One of those two people, because the robot ain't people. Rude. Oh my god. The culprit should confess. Not Gonta. Gonta's a gentleman. Stick up for me too. Gonta not Gonta. I didn't do it. Triple culprit time. Surely they're suspects. Gonta not betray. Do you have an alibi? Gonta in room. Only student members had access. Okay. Kokichi's lockpicking into that one. Robophobic. That's racist. That's robophobic, bitches. Gonta gentleman. Alright, here we go. No, one more. Whoops. Oh, no, I missed! Yeah! Got it. It wasn't just student council members. Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter the lab. Skip. So you're gonna pretend you didn't remember? Oh, quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. I did it. I killed Angie. I picked the lock, snuck in, and wham, killed Angie. How hard can I roll my eyes? He's lying. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess? Let me ask you, culprit, how'd you lock the room? That doesn't make sense. Why? It's not how the culprit locked the room. They use a different method. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself. There are two doors. The door the culprit locked last. Which door did they lock last? The front of both doors. Back door. Sliding lock. Culprit uses a certain tool. Okay, so I wanna just, it was Y, it was A. Looking for a sword. That doesn't look like a sword. Where's a sword? That's not a sword. There's a sword. How do I pick it? What? Oh, that's a scabbard! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Whoops. Nope. There we go. It's a sword! The culprit used that to hit the knob and slide the lock closed. Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf in the katana did peel rather easily. The culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? How did they move it with the katana? Oh man, this is gonna be so stupid. This is gonna be so stupid. The culprit saw and used a setup to lock the room. I need to know the reason behind every step of the setup. The way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Psyche taxi. 3, 2, 1. Boring! Well, at least it's gonna take us less than 7 minutes. If you want to go get a drink, take a break, do some drugs, now's the time, because we'll be here for a while. Dun dun dun, whoops, I missed some boxes. Dun dun dun. What turned the handle of the sliding lock? What is with that kerning on the word sliding? Oh my god, kerning gore. What turned the handle of the sliding lock? The sword? The effigy's hand? The katana's hilt? The effigy's hand? Really? Bitch get? Bonk. Bonk. Do 10 demerits to whoever designed this part of the game. Minus 50 DKP minus to whoever designed this. Oh, also, yeah, the music in this part sucks. Music in this part is boring. Oh my god, I missed. What was done to make the katana turn the lock? Spin the body, come on. Come on, spin the body. Give me spin to win. Beyblade. Garen, spin to win. Katana stabbed into effigy. Okay, sure. I know, Oma and Tumblr in action almost died. It's okay. Oma's actually the murderer here this whole time, and so we can get rid of Oma also. Holy shit, we have an entire paragraph to reveal. At least it's the last question, though. This is the one where they spun it like a Beyblade. Let her rip! Beyblade the body. Dude, we're gonna Beyblade the body. How is the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? The answer is Beyblade. Just make the answer Beyblade. Come on, thinking time. Come on, come on. Spinning it! Spinning it! Come on! Woo! Beyblade! Oh man! What a dumb method. Effigy spin? Ah, I'll show you my secret move, the effigy spin. Stupid as shit. Well, obviously the katana would spin. It would just smack it closed. Oh yes, simply. Oh yeah, all they needed to do was spin it and let it go. Let her rip. Everyone is really accepting of this method. Just like, oh yeah, obviously that's what happened. Oh my god. I called it because it was the stupidest method of locking the door. And it is. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would slide into position. Oh, yeah, they could have just been spinning here all day. It's like, guys, you would not believe how long it got me to close that door. 3 hours of spinning a body. I don't know why I tried to do it, but 3 hours. Wait, is that why they did it at night? Because they needed to spin a body for 3 hours until they closed the door? It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock with the effigy. The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so he settled for the katana. The other effigies only hung up, so we think it was some kind of ceremony. That way we wouldn't notice the lock trick. Yeah. Whew, man. I was super smooth hiding that sword directly in that body, and it made it really obvious and stand out. I think I hit it pretty well, wouldn't you say so? What good job hiding that trick. I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction. Maybe they were just really fucking bored. You guys got me. I'm not the culprit. Why'd you say you were a culprit? Because I was bored. If I claimed to be a culprit, then a real culprit would agree with me, right? If they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. You and your fucking lies. Go sit in the corner and play with yourself. Only if you help. Okay, I'll start right now. You guys can't see where my hands are, just saying. I can't hold it up anymore. Oh, because he's touching himself. Help me! You going soft on me now? Who made the locker room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster? Wow. You can be my cum dumpster anytime, Miu. Oh, finally! Oh, finally! Okay, wait, I want to see Gonta's feet. Only one of the student council members, or Kokiji, could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number. That leaves us with 4 suspects. Don't forget Himiko. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect. That contradicts what you said earlier. It's fine, it's just a waste of time. Me? I never kill Angie. So calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list? Why are you trying to lead the debate? Oh, I can move the camera. That's why it was shot to his package. Suspect Rangers. You might catch them with their pants down. I want to ask the Suspect Rangers. What should we talk about? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think. That's sort of a difficult question, you know. Gonta not smart enough to know. Yeah, why isn't Gonta wearing shoes? Has Gonta always not worn shoes? Huh. Gonta's never worn shoes. Oh, shit, I never noticed. You don't trust you one bit, don't blame him. Why'd Tenko have to die? Yeah, gentlemen don't wear shoes. I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's? I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko. The 2 victims could have been killed by 2 separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first Blackened responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Did you suggest that we waste our time? Rude. Himiko. Tenko's death was meaningless, how dare you? Poor Tenko. Himiko. Himiko, stop with your crappy lies. Lies? Everything you said is BS. You didn't give 2 shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now she's like, oh, poor Tenko. Oma-kun, stop it. I know I ignored Tenko before, that's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko, worked things out while she was still alive. Too late now. Too late. Too late to apologize. It's too late. 'Cause it's too late to apologize. Yeah. Our only opinion is to face her death head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Gonna help you out, let's work out, find the truth. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless. Death curse. I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good, pretty well. Pretty well. It's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive that. Tenko's our friend. Was she a friend, really? I mean, like, I would agree that Tenko was a fellow student, but friend's a pretty strong word. I'm totally okay with Tenko's culprit getting away with it. They did us all a damn big favor. Even if this trial wasn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Now, if we suddenly were to find out that the main character, being us, were the one who killed Tenko, high fives all around, dude. Just like, good job. I'm okay with that. Suichi was a murderer. Good job, Suichi. You did it. I'm proud of you. Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet. Let's talk about Tenko's case. Perhaps that will provide a clue. A clue! A clue! Blues, clues, blues, clues. What are you talking about first? Let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects. Ten Crotch! Man, you're making the best nicknames, Miyu. People who attended the seance. Kibo, Korekiyo, Suichi, Himiko, Kaito. What is Oma's other name? Korekiyo, Suichi, Kokichi. Oh shit, whoops. Kokichi. Oma. That's Oma's other name. Usoppun. Those are the four culprits. Himiko's still culprit. It's probably just a coinky dink. Quinky dink! Is that how you spell quinky dink? Kibo! He suggested the whole seance idea. I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew about it before the murder, then we're all equally suspicious. In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control. I was not the one who selected the room. It was Himiko. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah. We should not limit our suspects to only those who participated. How did they get in? Dun 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 dun. Under the floor? Under the floor? The floor? The floor! If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room. Damn, I really wish that were rephrased differently. If we consider the possibility there, another suspect, Kibo. Kibo! Who was it? Debate! Kibo flashlight function! By crawling under a floorboard. It was pitch black! How would they see? Well, it wasn't dark under the floor. Our main villain had a light. A candle? Kibo's flashlight function. Kibo could have used the function under the floorboard and sneak in an empty room during the seance. Hold on! Loose floorboard, hole in the corner. Hole in the corner, I guess, is the answer. Loose floorboard. Kibo's flashlight function. That was disagree, right? Our villain had a light. I wanna lie. Let's try lying. Nope, that one doesn't work. Oh, did I miss? Oh, neat. Perjury. You gave Kibo his flashlight function, right? Okay, I think we got a back route one because I just got an achievement for that. I don't know what I was supposed to do, but this one works. I didn't notice what. Yeah, I think we got a back route. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. It's even harder to believe that this trial isn't being manipulated by someone. So even if I have to lie, I need to defend Kibo. The drawback of the flashlight function that you added. It's so bright even Kibo can't see. That's the fucking lie we told? Wait, that's a fucking lie we told? Yeah, what a stupid lie. Why couldn't we just like... I could have seen the light if there were a light under the floorboards. We are like, no, he can't see. You don't know that. What a stupid lie. Why couldn't it have been like, we could have seen a light? Why couldn't that have been the answer? The original answer is supposed to be we could have seen the light under the floorboards. Ew. I don't remember. What? You don't remember? What does that even mean? Let me put on some makeup because I want to at least look pretty before you decide to fuck me. What? What? Wouldn't the light have shined through the gas and floorboard? Okay, now we're back to regular conversation. The hole! That was weird. But yeah, Mio, go ahead, put some makeup on. I'll call you in a bit. See you in your dreams. There's a hole near the corner. If someone had a light, it would have leaked through. When we did the seance, I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black. You couldn't see anything. Just because I have built-in flashlight, that doesn't mean I'm the culprit. I also have built-in night vision. Dun dun dun. You could have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because you have accused me more than once, just because I'm a robot. Boop. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence. Okay. Stop that, Kibo. What the fuck? Yeah, Kibo, what the fuck? Calm down. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case. Then why is the floorboard under Tenko lined up so funny? Yeah, why? Nice conversation, Gonta. Thank you. Glowing paint. Whoa, whoa, whoa! We've already done that one. We've already done that murder. Who cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit. Hey, why are you drinking more milk tea? Okay. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue? Perhaps first we should figure out how and when Tenko was killed. Tenko was in a metal cage. How could someone get her out of there? Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the cage. Flashback, flashback. Candles came back, and she was dead. She was inside the cage. Gonta think it impossible to kill her then. She wasn't killed in the room was dark, it was a different time. What? Huh? Gonta says impossible, I'm posing an alternate theory. Limp dick brains. Start circle jerking your limp dick brains. Dun 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 dun. When Tenko got killed, iron cage because there's blood in the cage, right? She was under the cage the whole time. What about when the cage was lifted? Cobert stabbed her real fast. So fast nobody saw. Some ninjas. Okay. Himiko did it. Oh, that face though. Himiko's the culprit. Do we have to... Can we just like watch this scene over and over again? She couldn't have been killed when it was opened. White sheet or the iron cage. Iron cage. Blood on the bottom. White sheets. Dog statue. White sheets. No, she was under the cage all the time. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, let's try the... I think I did iron cage last time, so let's do white sheet on the same part. Got it. Angie got way... I liked Angie until now, until this chapter, which Angie like went full cult leader. Angie is the opposite. Angie was good until she went full cult leader. The cloths were removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't have been blood on the cloth. The only possibility was killed during the seance. Wait! It's still wrong to think Tenko was killed during the seance. What? I'm gonna prove it right now! Alright, bring it on, Miyu. Tooth blade. Marker stone, loose floorboard, engage. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That's when they chose to stab the fuck through the cage! Oh yeah, the cage, the sheet had no holes in it. Marker stone, loose forward. Wait a second. Sitting there with her neck all exposed. Marker stone. What's marker stone say? Okay, marker stone. Neck all exposed. Ah, right, yep. So marker stone's the answer. Looking. Shping! Counter! Chotto mate! Wait a second. No worries, Miyu. Everyone knows you're a human. An embarrassment to the human race. Yay! So nice. Darkness. Suchi's right. It's possible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage. She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in a cage, right? If she was killed, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced. Not during the seance or from below the floor, then it's impossible, isn't it? For a living person. Bum bum bum! Yeah, screw spirits. Himiko? Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko? Because Tenko killed Angie! Yay! Revenge! Who could have done it? It was a ghost! Ghost! Well, the culprit was hiding inside the cage. Wait, what? There's no space in the cage. Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the cage. The culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. Who could have killed Tenko from inside the cage? Tenko? Suicide. She volunteered to be in the cage and stabbed herself. Wouldn't matter how dark the room was. But the sickle stabbed was under the floor, right? If Tenko stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle be inside the cage? Oh my god! After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor. She took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle. That makes sense to Gunther. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide. Tenko killed Angie. Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right? Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore. She decided to end her life. Right. Why? Take us down with her. Dun dun dun. She probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but... double murder suicide. Keep your chin up, survive with everyone else. Okay, I've been trying to wait for the intermission, but I really have to take a break. We're back! Can't believe everything. Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do something like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. She hid the fact she was a... Maki hid that she was a cold-blooded killer. You're such a naive dude. Naive? We're all just people, you know. Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them. People can lie about how malicious their secrets are. Well, duh, it's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. Okay. Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training. Well, we come from different backgrounds, so for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before, and from Kaito? Seriously? Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tenko anymore. I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. That's what I want to believe. If Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all our questions. I'll give you a reason. There's a reason. Alright, what is it? What's the reason? She said, see you guys after. I doubt she would have had a sudden change of heart. Okay. Or maybe she was saying that's how she was really messed with us when she commits suicide, right? Sweet cheese. Her plans to take us down. Dick move. She hid her true intentions. Tenko's not that kind of person. But Tenko did commit suicide. Explain how she died. She could have secured it under the cloth, then hidden herself in it, stabbed herself. Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. Monokuma File 3. Second victim stabbed through the neck, resulting in death. Everyone thinks that Tenko committed suicide, only because they're latching onto the easiest answer. She wouldn't have had the strength to throw away the sickle. I have to lie. Spoilers! Tenko's last moments. Well, I guess that's pretty obvious. I have to lie. Fuck you! Perjury. Tenko could have thrown a sickle. She died instantly. Instantly? I like that look over at Maki. I'm certain of it. What's your opinion, Maki? 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 What's your opinion of what happened? Thanks, Maki. As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I mean, honestly, if she were stabbed through the neck, would that not paralyze her? But okay, sure. we even say thank you, Maki. Like, whew, thanks for lying, Maki. I mean, yes. Tenko died so suddenly she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, theory she killed herself doesn't fit. Can we not bring up like the dry blood under there and like why there's dry blood under there? Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar? Yeah. What happened? Sound during seance. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was performed and yet it failed. How strange. Now I think about it. While we were all singing the song, I heard something fall. While we were all singing a song, making it simple to last our whole lives long. You could say it lasted all of Tenko's life long. You said you heard a sound. Heard a sound. Turn around and find the source to make the sound. Am I wrong? I thought something fell. It sounds pretty loud. It didn't seem like something hit the floorboards. Maybe it sounds something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. Confirm. Wait, what? I'm a fraud. Okay, so it's... What caused the sound that was heard during the seance? Guess it's a loose floorboard? Okay. I thought it was the cutting of the thing that would have made the loose floorboard. Floorboard came off. The floorboard came loose at some point during the seance. Would the floorboard have made such a loud sound? If the impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard. What could it possibly be? Okay. Totally. That was a really short piece. Sound during seance magic cross piece. Force! Now we gotta say the cross piece. Maybe the wooden statue fell over. The culprit hid under the floor, then stood up. Someone must have stomped through the floorboard. Huh. Oh, experience with balls. Oh, experience with balls. Me and balls are the best of friends. Oh my god. Okay, how do I agree with Miyu there? How do I... Hold on. There's a more important thing we have to agree with. How do I agree? The sound during the seance was me and Miyu. Magic circle, cross piece. Alright, it has to be cross piece. But I agree, Miyu's got a great way around balls. Only a portion that supports the floorboard was cut off. It wasn't broken naturally. Looks like someone cut it. Statue fell over. Whoops, that wasn't it. Yeah, they stomped through. Consent! Floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it. The floorboards fit perfectly. Going to make sure first time we go into empty room. When we first saw the room, yes, but when I looked again during the investigation, one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards is cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded it must have been done deliberately. You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that? To solve the case, I need to think carefully about the crosspiece and the floorboard. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Now, how did they get rid of the sickle is the question. Okay, but how did they get rid of the sickle? That's the real question. Think. Brain blast! I wanted to say it hits her head on the sickle. Send nudes. Seaweed. See through. Send. C's? What the fuck are we spelling? Seesaw. Seesaw? Seesaw. M-U-R-D. Seesaw murder? Seesaw. Seesaw FIFA? Seesaw. Seesaw. Seesaw what? What am I saying? Seesaw. Action. Seesaw A-C-T-I-O-N. Seesaw action. Where's an A? Where's an A? Let's see, where's an A? Seesaw. Is it not A? What the f— Seesaw what? Seesaw X effect. Seesaw effect. Oh my god. Ugh. Seesaw effect. Got it. It wasn't a seaweed. Wow, it took us that long to figure that out. We were really smart. Boom, up it goes. Up she goes. Down she goes. The whole body lifted up. Yeah, it sounds like a seesaw, right? They couldn't have killed Tenko like that unless they used a sickle. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle. The placement of the sickle is the most important factor. What conclusions can I draw? There's only one place the sickle could have been. On top of the cage. The sickle is at the top of the iron cage with the blade facing down. The reason we didn't see it was because of fabric covering the cage. The wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's hand was thick, which made the statue wobble with it. The statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, we stepped hard enough on the seesaw. Tenko's body would have shot upwards. Spoing! Okay, so then we know who did it. It had to have been, it had to have been, anthropologist then. But I don't know why anthropologist would have killed him. Because anthropologist had to have done it because he put the sheet on and took the sheet off. Well played, Himiko. Or was it? Seashells by the seashore. Why? The seesaw homicide required the location to be prepared. No, because he did it in all 3 rooms, because Oma. Oh man. Fucking Oma. Fuck you, Oma. Why couldn't you have died? Alright, we know where this is going. We know where this is going. All according to Keikaku. Wait, we don't know that. Wait, he's wrong, right, Himiko? Oma's shit. We mentioned earlier that trash talking Oma wasn't as fun without Frau Gary-Desu around to protect Oma, but Oma's shit. We all know that. Something so cruel. How could she? Intermission. Translator note, Keikaku means plan. That's right. Don't want to save? Sure.